what's camp like in year 3?
Yeah, just another year coming into my third season. I feel just prepared. I know everything. I know like what to expect and everything. So I feel like I'm just coming to work.
Was Marquise Brown a guy you studied much on the film before you came here?
No, but even when he was in college, you always know about Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say I studied him, but I always was aware of his game and respected it.
I said that maybe he's been surprised at how versatile, how dynamic, different routes he can run. Is there anything to that? Have you noticed something similar?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of knew that coming in. Like he was going to be able to run everything. You kind of get a feel for that type of player would fit right into this offense for sure.
Skyy, you had a good camp up here last year. Looked like you were headed for a big season. It didn't work out that way.
Yeah.
What happened last year? What do you feel like was the cause of what you played last year?
Honestly, I feel like it just, like you said, it just didn't happen. Like I came up here, put the work in, did what I had to do, and sometimes it just didn't go. It don't go the way, you planned it to. So you get right back on the horse, keep riding.
Why do you feel like it'll go differently for you this year?
I'm just coming in every day, the same person, just putting the work in. I believe once you put the work in, the rest is, it's not up to me. So I just want to focus on what I can control and, just keep getting better.
Skyy, you mentioned putting the work in. Most guys, pick something that they want to take from year to year.
Yeah.
What you work on in the offseason?
This year I worked on, last year I got hurt. And I felt like I dealt with that injury way before I sat out for it. So this year I wanted to come here knowing more about my body, knowing how to prevent those type of injuries so I don't have to just string along those nagging injuries throughout the season and just, get a good routine to come in here and feel at my best when I get on the field.
Your body, was it more stretching? Was it more
Yeah. It's really just the routine. More stretching, more body work with the trainers, more lifting, the right lifting. And just getting, the right cardio and everything, and just making sure I'm in tune with my body.
Thinking about what's ideal for you, what do you foresee your role could be in this offense this year?
I don't even try to think for the coaches no more. You know what I mean? So I just come here every day, the same person, put the work in, and the rest is what it is.
Skyy, you were with Patrick a lot this summer.
Yeah.
During the off season, what's been his main message for you?
I would say for sure, this off season, that's another thing I worked on was tapping in with my quarterback, just seeing what he sees and trying to get on the same page as him. I feel like we are on the same page. We see it a lot in practice. He'll be like, "Oh, I see what you was doing," and I'll be like, "All right, I know you like this." So following him in the off season definitely, helped me get to where I'm at with that.
What's been his message for you?
Just keep playing. He said. I remember he told me you got everything you need. Just play. It'll be good.
How would you evaluate the wide receiver room as a whole?
Oh, we're stacked. We got everything you want in the receiver room. I feel like, I think we got one of the best receiver rooms in the league.
What's your perspective on the new kickoff? Do you see more opportunity for you to have some big returns in that way?
Yeah, for sure. It's new. I watched the Bears game the other night, but I definitely see the opportunity. I see the benefit in making putting that rule in is definitely going to make the game more exciting and more kickoff return opportunities. So I'm excited for that for sure.
You mentioned that, and I was just thinking about the Texas workouts. How do you think some of that time really translates to what you're doing out here?
Yeah, it's honestly, we run it how it's like a beginning of our practice. You go from individual work to routes on air to group install. It's basically that part without group install. So you get the language. Start speaking the language again. He starts telling you what he wants and how we're running routes. He's getting a feel for how we come out of our breaks. So that's definitely a very beneficial that early in the year.
Skyy, you said that the receiver room's stacked.
Yeah.
What tells you that this year's good for the entire room is going to be different than it was last year?
I don't know that it's going to be. Hopefully we get the same result and go win the Super Bowl. But I would just say the room is just a whole different. It's different type of players now. I don't even know how to explain it. There's just so much talent in our room. It's just I'm excited to get rolling for the season.
Skyy, just how much does knowing Patrick and what he wants, just how much did that contribute to how your first couple years have went and towards your future here now?
I would say that's like a big factor, you know, just being on the same page with your quarterback. I remember my rookie year, Coach Reed told me, like, go get on the same page with your quarterback. There's only so much the coaches can do, you know. You're at the end of the day, you're out there with 15, so just make sure you and him are on the same page. And the more you develop that relationship, you know, good things will happen.
Do you feel like it's at the best of where it's been over the past few years? Do you feel like that's where it is now?
Yeah, for sure. It's never been in a bad spot. You know, it's always been love. It's always been, you know, get better mentality. You know, but me being in the system for 3 years, for my third year, you know, I've had the most time with him. So it's in a great spot, I'd say.
Last one, Skyy, you mentioned new receivers once again for another season. You've been here for a while now. Just what's it take to be successful in an offense like this?
Just you got to be the same person. It's not even just an offense; it's a team. You know, you got to come in the building the same person every day. Like, you can't fluctuate with that.